Come here. Let me tell y'all something. Don't tell anybody else, but I read 4 books in 2025. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened in 2025 because if y'all know me, 2023, 80 books. 2024, I think I got to like the 40 mark. 2025, 4? I think something's wrong with me. I genuinely think something's wrong with me. I used to be so obsessed with reading, and now the thought of me picking up a book actually scares me. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared to read a book. Actually, I do know a little bit of the problem. I live on Booktok. My whole For You page was Booktok, and instead of there being book recs, it was always book drama. I was tired of it. There was so much book drama that was going on, and I was like, I'm not picking up another book. And then on top of that, every time I would get wrecked a book from TikTok, I would read the book and then it would be utterly garbage. Books literally did not have an editor. The books quite literally had word errors, grammar errors, plot errors, just a whole bunch of book errors. And you're telling me that was a 5-star book? Well, but maybe that's just not my cup of tea. So I was getting a little bit overwhelmed and I was like, I just don't really want to read a book. This year, 2026, I was like, I am going to try to read again. Like, I'm going to force myself to read. I have 2 books read so far in 2026. However, I don't feel like I am fully into reading. My first book was Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I did eat that up. That was like 4 stars. And then my second book was The Josset Heir by, is it Sarah Hashem? That book was a good 5 stars. I did enjoy it, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. I still gravitate towards books that are like popular, if that makes sense, because I feel like it's a trusted book. Clearly, popular books does not equal good books. I was always so scared to actually like read books that were arcs because I was like, ooh, I don't want to be the tester. I don't want to be the tester because if I test it and I hate it, I get into slumps. Like immediately when I read a bad book, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't read another book again. What am I gonna do 2026? Read more arcs, because what if there's hidden gems? Indie authors is where it's at anyways. All the books that I've liked so far that I've given 5 stars are indie authors. So in this video, I'm gonna be reading the book Wings of Life by Megan LaFay. I have no idea what this book's about. On Goodreads, it has 3 ratings and 0 reviews. The ratings are 4 to 5 stars. It's enemies to lovers. It has dragons. Forbidden love? Man, I don't know, but we're gonna read it and we're gonna start tomorrow morning. I just wanted to give y'all the whole rundown, but I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna be playing Valorant right now. All right, goodbye. Okay, so remember when I said I was gonna wake up in the morning and then start reading? Yeah, I didn't do that. Why? Because I went to sleep at like 3 a.m. because I was playing the game. And then when I got off the game, I went on TikTok. This isn't going well. I already ate. I got myself a bowl of strawberries and then I had some green tea. So I'm refreshed, I'm refurbished, and I'm ready to read this book. Am I scared? A little bit. Currently 7:15. I'm gonna start reading and I wanna read for an hour before I let you guys in on an update. I have my lo-fi on, my lo-fi hip hop live, and it's 7:16. Let's just say I start at 7:15 and I'm gonna start. Guys, I've failed you. It's 2 days later. I've only read 143 pages and I have not picked up that book at all. This arc is due on the 19th, which is Monday. And they said, oh, can you turn in a little bit earlier if you can? I said, sure. Tomorrow's Sunday, today's Saturday, and the book's due Monday. My plan is to read all night tonight and then read in the morning. Hopefully. I don't know. I didn't make dinner. I'm kind of hungry, but kind of not hungry, so I'm probably gonna cook a little bit later. Oh, I didn't even get to explain to you what this book is even about. Let me, hold on. Right, so I was reading this book and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this book sounds very similar to The Bridge Kingdom. I don't know if y'all heard about The Bridge Kingdom, I think by Danielle Jensen. I DNF'd the book, not because it was bad, but it felt a little slow, so I DNF'd it, but people said it's like a life-changing book. But like, it's so eerily similar that I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna read this book if it's literally copy and paste. So I kept reading a little bit and apparently it's not. Like the beginning is so like copy and paste similar. So I was like, okay, maybe she got inspired. And apparently there's like dragons in it a little bit and The Bridge Kingdom didn't have dragons. So I'm okay with that. So let's say there's a place called Asgardia. And then there's another place called Landgardia. Asgardia and Landgardia, they rival each other. But something happened where they were like, okay, in order for us to form an alliance, you have to marry my daughter. Boom, the daughter goes to Asgardia. Landgardia thinks that Asgardia are bad people. However, Asgardia is like, what? We think Landgardia is bad people. So now I'm following the girl that's supposed to marry the big bad wolf, the big bad guy, the prince of Asgardia, thinking, oh my gosh, he's a murderer, he's horrible, blah blah blah, I can't do this anymore, I don't want to marry him, blah blah blah, I'm only here to be a spy. By the way, that's literally how Bridge Kingdom goes. That's why I DNF'd to Bridge Kingdom, because I just can't, like, I hate betrayal tropes. Is it just me? But I cannot stand a betrayal trope. Why are we betraying people at our grown age? Like, there's not even stakes on the line. You're just betraying him because your daddy told you to. Can you think for yourself? Or something? Like, I don't know. She's like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore because, like, my husband is horrible. He murders everybody. Meanwhile, Asgardian Prince is like, I take care of my people. I don't be offing people unless I absolutely have to because they're killing off my people. Have you seen what your people have done? Stuff like that. So it's like right now I'm in the middle of the phase of where they're trying to compare. Like, she's still learning about Asgardia and I'm still meeting characters. And I'm only 145 pages in out of 500. I have a lot to go through. I want to try to stop at 11 p.m. but if it gets good, because once you get, you know, in the thick of it, girl, the book be getting good, right? So that I'm really hoping that by the time it hits 11 p.m. the book is like insanely good to the point where I want to read until 3 a.m. and I could just finish the book. If I could finish the book in one sitting, hallelujah. I'm gonna get some water. My mouth is dry and then I'm gonna read the book. Oh, I was supposed to make some ground beef. I defrosted ground beef in the fridge and I was supposed to make that tonight because I wanted to do like a burger bowl. I was just gonna make burgers, not burgers, but like ground beefs, lettuce and like tomatoes, cheese, and put it in a bowl and just eat it like that because that's better than eating all that carbs. Today, you wanna know what I ate today? I had like 6 rolls of rolls. Y'all, my stomach, she's not too happy. It's 11:15. I started on chapter 11 and stopped on chapter 21. Here's a few things that's kind of pissing me off. This book is one of those books. It looks like there's gonna be a love triangle, maybe a quadruple triangle, I don't know. Because in the beginning of the book, before she has to go to Asgardia, she already has a lover at home. Boom. Whatever, that's solidified. She goes to Asgardia, meets a guy, which is the love interest's brother. Let's call him Sam. She meets Sam and they're hitting it off. They're like, oh, I want you so bad. Mind you, barely get any like interaction between the male love interest, like the real one, until like 40% in, which is fine because I'm enjoying her interactions with the brother, but like I know he's not the real love interest. So why do we get more of him than let's call him Adam? At the 48% mark, we get a point of view of Adam saying, I will do anything for her. I just can't think around her. She's pushing me away. First of all, she's not pushing you away. You're pushing her away. You were being a complete dick to her. Second of all, you guys had like a total of like 2 interactions. In both interactions, you were a dickhead. So I just don't understand where this is coming from. And then you have the audacity to be jealous of your brother when your brother has been keeping her warm. But it's definitely more romance. It's not really romance heavy. It's romance heavy because I really don't see the fantasy. I mean, there's a talking dragon in her head, sure. It's teetering on 3.5 stars. I wouldn't say I'm not enjoying it, but I'm not enjoying it, if that makes sense. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm probably not gonna give you an update till the morning. I'll keep it updated, so I'll see y'all in the morning. Am I ever on time to things? Am I ever doing something right? Most likely not. It's Sunday, it's the next day. I look bald, how do I fix this? So my whole plan today, I was supposed to wake up, do homework. So when I come back home from the birthday dinner that I had today, I would read. I didn't do that. I just literally, I bullshitted. After I came back from the dinner, I sped and did my homework. What time is it? 11:30 p.m. And I don't know how I'm gonna get any reading in. Why? Because it's Sunday night. Tomorrow's Monday and I have work. So my only other option, because by the way, I have 5 hours left in this book. My only other option is to actually just sacrifice some sleep and maybe read like 3 hours tonight and then finish the book tomorrow. I don't know. Like technically the book is due tomorrow. So I could turn it in tomorrow afternoon, but I'm working all day, 9 to 5. So realistically, I only have time in the morning to read. So it's like I can only read tonight. So it's looking like I'm going to sleep at 3 a.m., which is crazy because I just said I wanted to start going to sleep early, where like I'm in bed by 11, 12 going to sleep. So how is this gonna work? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna get some water because my mouth is dry, and then I am going to read as much as I can. As much as I can. Guys, I finished the book like a week ago though. Been a minute. Your girl has just been a little busy, so I couldn't have filmed this outro. How do we feel about the book? 3 stars. Like, this book is like, it had so much potential, but there were some aspects in the book that I really didn't understand. Then there was like insta love. See, the one thing that does not belong in a fantasy book is insta love. Why are we falling in love within the first few chapters? I'm confused. You trained with her twice and all of a sudden, I literally hope that she's not messing with anybody else. Who are you talking to? It's been like 2 training sessions. Are you good? And then she got chosen by a dragon, so obviously there's like this chosen one trope. Doesn't really explain why she was chosen. I'm not really understanding. So I gave it 3 stars because the ending also felt rushed. There was like this kind of like war that happened. I don't even know if I should explain it because like I don't want to spoil, and just in case someone was deciding to read it. But so then there was a second chosen one towards the end of the book. So I guess book 2 is gonna be about the second chosen one. We barely got to know about the first chosen one. Like, I just don't understand. It was a fun-ish book to go through, but not really fun enough to where I'm like, oh my gosh, I would reread this. I would not reread this book. I actually feel like I wasted my time reading this book, but it's fine. But yeah, if you like this video, let me know by leaving a like under this video and commenting what is your reading goal for this year. Because mine is for sure 52, because last year was also 52 and then I ended up reading 4. We're gonna have to try that again, run it back. It's 52 and right now I've read 3 books so far. I'm actually in the middle of my 4th book. I'm trying to stay on track of reading a book a week and I should be good. But yeah, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.